Hello, Zero here, and welcome to another episode of the Manager series, a 100% lore playthrough of Lobotomy Corporation. So now we've finally opened the record team. So from Kutz, now we have Fakma. And for this, we still don't have a mission that comes afterwards. But we got this Hay class abnormality. So now I am going to be farming stuff. I'd rather move Ray. Ray is already easy to farm. We've got multiple ways to farm Justice, so I'll just... I don't mind losing the bonus. So instead, I can just move Ray there. River... I'd love to give River at least a chance to farm while waiting for the singing machine or whatever. But since we are going to be hiring some new people to do the singing machine and take advantage of the singing machine, take advantage of the scarecrow, and take advantage of the woodsman, I'll just let River farm Schadenfreude. And the fourth match flame should be strong enough for that. 0.6, yeah, that's pretty strong for a Tet class. Now, what should we hire? So as I was planning this episode, I considered hiring a couple of... We'll still stick to 3 because Singing Machine is actually the most and the riskiest out of what we have. So we need a bunch of level 3 fortitudes. So Tachana is okay. Honorio. Right, Cedric. For Cedric, also 3. But this one, I am going to hire it for the Scarecrow farm. And one more for the Woodsman farm. Loki. What a coincidence, it's got green hair. So Loki's going to be farming the Woodsman. Okay. What else? We need to get someone here. Might be good to hire yet another person. I'll just hire Mason, which is going to be similar to Cedric, which is farm for all this Scarecrow and Singing Machine. We got lots of low points, so we don't really need to worry about that. Now, so for the Woodsman, I am going to farm Tachana. So Tachana will need better armor. Got Solitude. Solitude can work on that, but we have lots of high level people, so we really don't need to worry about that. Wait, Yui still needs a bit of farming, so I'll just stick to that. Yui's still going to do the same machine. He's still going to do the fry shots. Tachana will need something good against white and black. Harvest is okay. Alright, I'll just give the that. Skip either Lena or London suit. Let's see if we have the Bath. Nope, this is weak against that, so I'm just gonna get Elena. Next would be Scarecrow. Scarecrow's just a normal anti-white. So I could even use Wrist Cutter. We need to. Alright, let's just go with Wrist Cutter. Wait, that's the Chana. I've got the Chana selected. So Cedric is going to use Wrist Cutter. And Loki's really not going to do anything right now, so I'll just give them Red Eyes. And Mason's not really going to do anything also, so I'm just going to give them something not weak to red. It's just the usual source of damage at this point. I can give... I'm hesitant in giving that, so I'll just give this Fragments of the Universe. Now, as for the people that we have, Discord is kind of bad. I mean, what am I going to do with Ray again? Ray is going to work on La Luna and the DRV, the Dimensional Refraction Variance. So I can instead use this one. As for these guys, I can give May... If I'm going to give May the Moonlight so that May can farm the new... what do you call this? The new abnormality. That would be great. But Dexter will need something. So I can just give Dexter the... I can give May a powerful weapon, and Dexter would have a long-range weapon instead. And an ego suit that isn't quite as powerful. Real don't want to give him Solitude because we got people who die because of Solitude. Right, let's just go with Penitence. We still don't have enough ego suits for that. Chana, Cedric, let's just give them some weapons just for defense. Magic bullets. Chana doesn't really have that much HP, so I can't give the pleasure. For Smash Flame, Red Eyes. And I'll just give the pleasure over. No, doesn't have the temperance yet, but Cedric does. Hey. Don't need to think about it. Just give them a decent weapon, and we are done. All right, we have a problem with the suits though. So Frank is going to start wearing the Sound of the Star and use censored. So we got weapons, I guess. It's kind of weird getting level 5, but they're still using kind of weak weapons. Dexter, I can give Dexter. I'll just give Dexter this one. Well, the Cedric can have the gun. Okay. So that freed up one ego suit and one weapon. Let's see which team is actually kind of weak. Nope. Should just give Christopher the hypocrisy. Right, I'll just give Christopher hypocrisy. And the same machine can be given to someone else. Now we got a problem with Hunter and Elena. In terms of suit. Oh, Hunter's fine. Elena. Sure, I guess logging is fine. Who else doesn't have? Also not wearing armor. That you can see it with a quick look. Oh, looks fine to me. So yeah, this took quite a while because we had to suit up people, but with that done, I think we can begin. Right, first things first before I forget. So we got a bonus from the extraction team, so we can extract some extra egos. That's one ego that we failed to extract, and another ego we failed to extract. We can't extract it during the deployment phase. We have to extract it inside, otherwise it's not really going to work. So with that, it seems we are now okay. I'll have this as an afterthought. I'm just going to move people around to where they need to be. Chana is just going to go here, all around helper and singing machine, woodsman. Yeah, woodsman. And who else? Where's Yui? Yui's going to go for instead singing machine and their fry shots. Ray is already here, so Ray can work on these two. I'll just move people downward. I can send Victor over to the Night of Despair. Just to trigger it. Frank can start to work on that. So, who needs a hat? I think that's already a decent hat. Right, Tom can be our designated. So either instinct or insight, right? So we've been farming insight for a long time. I think we... Alright, I can use fair instead. Then, as usual, Quinn is on that duty. We've read this. Produce instinct works merely to keep them in physical form. And that's something new for a level 5. Let's see from the new guys. We will lose all our humanity someday if we continue to work here. I'm sworn to do whatever the manager tells me. Also, Cedric, you just move there. You are going to be doing some scarecrow work. As for River, I can send River directly now. There. Eliza can start working on this one. And Yeah, we are just going to wait for them to walk there before we can proceed. Oh, just send Ray immediately. Alright, enough of that. Let's randomize. 4. 3. There's no music, huh? Who got the moonlight? May got the moonlight. And I guess that's that. Singing machine. We're going to send Yui to the singing machine. This one is going to be Chana. Maybe we can send someone to Yin just for the heck of it. Yuno can't go to Yin. Who needs some more instinct out of these guys? No one. Maybe Orga? Sure, I can send that. So we are going to be farming more efficiently. We're going to be trying to farm more efficiently. Doesn't even faze me. Oh, 0167, who is a very shy girl, may just give May a personally prepared surprise present and secrets. She really hopes that May will be happy with her heartfelt gift. Just double check for if you're doing something that will kill our people. Blue Star is going to be fine. It would be wonderful if people accept this small but precious gift. And May has no idea what's this inside the gift shaped like a cute little heart. It seems it's gonna give May a heart. I don't see the heart. Alright. When the work result was normal, 0167 gave a heartfelt gift to Akasha. When Gustafsson was assigned to work with a different abnormality instead of 0167, redacted eventually burst out of their body at a certain point. Well, it wasn't normal, so it seems May didn't receive that whatever gift that was. Alright, Cedric. Okay. Still not finished. Schadenfreude is finished. After this, I'm going to go to all-around helper, and after this, I am going to go for the Freischutz and trigger the meltdown. Ooh. Yep, it's annoying. I think this is I haven't mentioned it before. I mentioned that the problem with this current setup with the run is that we have to be looking at this place at all times. But also I can't help but mention that it also makes for boring gameplay. Rather than me zooming out and zooming in when something is finished, I am just stuck. We are just stuck watching this area. Blue Star done. Sure. These are not done yet. Alright, it's done. Yui can take it. And all-around helper. Wait. And repression from Tatiana. That should trigger the meltdown. Parasite tree. None of these guys. Crumbling armor is decent. Can just send any one of these guys. Then Morty was the one who wanted to Porcupus, so Orgo would rather be the best one to go. Skin Prophecy is anyone can go do that. I guess I can send Devon over. DRB, that's Ray's job, right? Nope. We are going to use Ray for repression. I think that's a mistake we made earlier. Sent Ray to do inside work rather than repression. Who else? So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that was good. We can just continue doing attachment work from May. Now I am going to again station Frank over here for censored or not. I'll just station it for censored just for the heck of it. Since we are going to be triggering this anyway. And there's no music when we're pausing. Huh. Interesting. Right. Schadenfreude River. Let's slow this down, see if we get... Alright, we are getting the same flavor text. That's something that we've seen sometimes, well, most of the time. The flavor texts are kind of static. So Frank's inside. Huh. Crumbling armor didn't give a good result out of there. Okay, I am now done with their fry shits. So Yui can now go back to doing this work. Still 3, so not gonna die. And we got that bonus. Everyone got healed. Cedric is gonna work with this one. Oh, still good results. When the assignment was cancelled before the redacted was born, nothing strange occurred to the employee's body. And yeah, that was the whole flavor text thing. If you get the normal, you're gonna get a heart-shaped gift. Then if you go to another abnormality, that will explode out of your body. Alien style, I think. Then if you cancel it before you actually go start the work, it will be fine. Let's see the others. Yep, just common. Attachment should be high. We're getting consistent good. As for the lore, they call me an adorable little kid because I am a small and lovely child. The kid comes from a place far, far away. And when the kid meets someone she likes, she will give them a gift made all by herself. The gift's contents is a secret though. Let's see if Frank is fine. Frank is fine. Schadenfreude is being worked on. Tatiana can go back and work on this. Ray was able to finish the work. Why is it still going? So I'm farming nothing there just to get more PE per rounds. Right. Let's do another one. I may even just send Ray over to do it so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But no, let's just send Ray over here. Oh, we got Vera now. Didn't see Vera being sucked into the void. Sucked into the tree. There's too much focusing. Okay, so 0167 is a wee witch. Wee witch really likes having friends. Alright, another one. It's high. This is another really important secret. The kid has lots of talents. This girl has many friends. They said she can't bring them here. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind. So she came up with a brilliant idea. And it gives out the cute little hat. Okay, what was the last thing that Yui did? Singing machine. So Yui can work on that. Ray can work, Cedric can work on that. And Frank is fine. I'll let Frank heal up first before going back. And Farah can farm a bit of instinct while working. Right, let's see Frank heal up. Right, Frank is healed up, and Frank should go here. Just the minus. Oh, magic bullet. Huh. Sure. All-around helper. The channel was working on Warm-Hearted Woodsman, so it's time for this one. Perfect food. Also, not quite an issue for our people. Just have to keep watch and hope no one dies. Dakota and Loki. Christopher's gonna take a bit of damage, same as Mackie. Who isn't? Yui. Yui can help suppress that. Central Command. Okay. Quinn. Quinn needs to wait for this too before going there. Let's see if there's a bug. Again, the sprite bug. Tom's using gaze, but the one displayed is not gaze. See if Dakota can deal with a bit of damage. Yep. Piece of cake. How boring. And those guys already did what they needed to do. Let's see if someone's taking a bit of damage. Don't want the whole Dexter thing to happen again. Cedric has lost a bit of HP. Cedric raised their prudence because... God damn it. Alright. You got people who can deal with that. Couldn't pin. Their swings are kinda slow. Let's just go help suppress this one. Nope, not you, Quinn. Distraction team. Maggie's taking a bit of damage. Oh, these guys. They're not taking any damage, but their swings are kind of slow. And they're only ranged. Oh, come on, Cedric. Wrist cutter, though. There's a music bug. Let's see if anyone else is suppressing. Yeah, I'm going to need to give these guys a better ranged weapon. Endure 0 because of the... Okay. We can't farm anymore with Cedric. Oh, thanks to that bonus. But I think I can let him farm maybe the RV. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. May just continue doing what you were doing. Instinct for Vera. And have Ray do La Luna. Now, what did Yui did last? Their fry shots. Yui still 3, so that should be safe. Jana still 2. River, not bad. And that's the wee witch. It's -6. We didn't time it correctly. This is kind of a risk, so I am just going to time it with the next whatever. Or we can find something. I can use Parasite Tree instead. Normal? Nope, not yet normal. It's a wee witch. XP boxes. If I cover up my friends nicely and make it look like a gift, everyone will be surprised. And they'll all laugh together over my prank. Whoops, there goes the secret of the gift. It's just a prank, bro. Pattern Void is still being worked on. Alright, Cedric. Oh, I send Cedric over now. Alright, I'll just wait for this. See if if Cedric is going to die or not. And Yui's done. And Yui's healed. I'm not sure whether it's worth sending Frank again to the censored. Might be worth sending Eliza just for the PE boxes, but I am still going to continue farming this. It's just a hay class, so there's pretty good chance that we are going to be fine. Okay. I think we can now send this guy. 4 damage. That is kind of unsettling. And it might escape also. But we shall see. Let's use this. Triggered. Cedric is fine. Let's see who is dragged. Seems no one is dragged from the agents. Someone was dragged from the clerks though. It's not a wee witch. It's Letitia. We can get decent armor and 2 decent guns. I'm going to be prioritizing the armor though. Alright, who among you needs some more pick-me-up? Dexter. This might breach. Quiver's counter lowered. Took a long time to finish. Now for Tatiana, Warm-Hearted Woodsman was the last. And I think I can send Yui to the singing machine again. It's still 3. If it said 4, I would be a bit hesitant. Okay, Cedric was able to do it. I'm not going to do it again. Kind of risky, given that Cedric doesn't really have that much SP. And I'm just going to continue farming Letitia. I need that armor. I already got this armor. I already got this armor. We are severely lacking in decent armor. We are also going to wait for this to hit 3 before we trigger the meltdown. $16. $2. So how do I trigger the meltdown? I'll just send someone to Letitia. And that would be Dexter again, huh? Who is dragged? No one. No one's dragged. Just another clerk. Once you hit 3, I am going to trigger that. So just in case we need to go to censored. And as expected, we had to go to censored. Unfortunately, we also have to go to Blue Star, nothing there. And Silent Orchestra. Silent Orchestra, I can deal with that. Common. Same thing, I can deal with this. Blue Star. Frank, does Frank needs a bonus? No. Alright, I am going to make Adam run there, but the Blue Star is Frank's work. This one gonna be Vera again. Should max out their health. Ooh, this is gonna be annoying. Heart of Aspiration again. I don't expect to fight anyone. I can make Forsaken Murder escape so I can fight them. That is something that I can do. And this one would be Tatiana. Who is strong against... Mason's strong against black damage. ERV, that is Ray's job. Can go here. Oh, Cedric. Something for Cedric. Who needs extra? Right, let's send Fancy over. Oh, another one for the Skin Prophecy. Let's send Orga. By the time Adam reaches here, this should be 4. And while we are waiting, singing machine? Yui last time was singing machine. Okay. So Yui needs to run. Just this. Alright. Sacrifice Adam. And that is that. Right, I can make people make this fail and allow Velasquez to beat the crap out of it. So I can return the Heart of Aspiration. And don't forget, we've got someone in the 27th of March. It's still 31, so that would be 42. Once we get that armor, we can end the day. I don't read. The guns are nice. It's very fast and very long. The damage isn't quite that high. But they are appreciated. And Letitia. Instinct. Dexter. See if Adam is okay. Adam is okay. Hopefully we get a common from Silent Orchestra. I don't want to beat up Silent Orchestra again. Let's send someone for Schadenfreude. River. It's a kind of waste though. This is going to trigger. Parasite 3 is going to trigger soon. But first... No, it triggered first. Right, London. Who can tank the damage? Well, London can. Still 1. Still going to be 5 before that finishes. Right, London, you are going to tank the... And tank the Forsaken Murder. Okay, this will trigger soon. It's pretty much a given. 205, I think just one more for this guy. Is Frank ready to do it? Yep, Frank is ready. Alright. Triggered? Nope, not yet triggered. Okay, Linden is done. 30 seconds of borrowing. Oh, wait, we'll wait. We'll wait. Once this is finished, I can return it now. As expected, it was triggered. Alright, we got a Letitia shirt. Wait, did we read this? Alright. I hope to find lots of friends here too. The kid is shy, so the gift will be given in secret. Farewell to Stat. I hope we can play more, and people here don't smile. That looks so gloomy. So this little lady has made a decision. To stay here and never leave until laughter is restored to this place. I will be happy if everyone is pleased with my pranks. Look at that silly face. So this is the heart. That heart is full of her friends. So that will burst out and kill the agent. And what's next for our farmers? Schadenfreude is done. Let's see who Yui. Last was stir fry shots, so Yui needs to go here. And Tatiana. What was the last thing? Tatiana is all around helper. So Tatiana, gonna continue working there. Then Adam can just return. Now, Ray. I guess Ray can just farm this and farm the RV. And again. Oh, Dexter got the hat. Nice. Sending Dexter. And luckily we got a normal. You don't have to worry about silent orchestra. Might be able to finish the day without incident. It's 4 and we still didn't get any noon, huh? We almost did something stupid by forgetting about the shelter, but looks like we're fine with that. I can send Eliza to do more work here. Let's use that. Huh. Yui finished? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I can return it now. And we missed one. I'll just wait for the trigger again. I can get the hat. May already has a hat. Yuri doesn't have a hat. So I can give her a hat. Parasite tree is gonna trigger soon. Just watch that. Then once again, once it hits 3, I'm going to trigger the meltdown. Okay. Data 79. You were the one earlier who got into it. Huh. Right, we're gonna wait until this goes 3, so this is going to take 2 more. I'll just let Adam run over here, just in case. And I can walk you. What was the last thing that Yui did? Singing machine. So Yui will go for their right shots, and Tatiana last did the warm-hearted woodsman. So Tatiana needs a good all-around helper. Right, got a 3. Tatiana, and again their fry shots. Letitia, and as expected, censored. Frank, grab the last one so we can get the sound of the star. Yunhu grabs that. Who needs this? Morty. Did Morty already get this? Let's just give Morty that. Cherry blossoms. Let's give it to Tom. This one again goes to Vera. This one again goes to Dexter. Night of Despair. Again, we are going to try Ray. Lone Helper, not bad. Old Lady. I can get Harvest. Lady Theresia. Mason can do that. Notes from a crazed researcher, though. So if you take a certain amount of damage, you are going to have a problem. What I can do, I can send Mason over. No, I can send River over. Then River can work on one sin, just for the sake of it. And that's the plan. I could use Schadenfreude, which is the plan, but really, we don't need to take that risk. So Adam's already here. Getting ready for some censored action. Yang is already taken. Luminous Bracelet. And Crumbling Armor. More people who need to work on Crumbling Armor. Alright, I'll just send Orga over there. River can work on that. It's now 4. Time for Adam's magic. And Quinn. Quinn the double team. It's 23. Only 2 people died when that happened, so I guess that's what happened. Yui, this is gonna be black damage. Just let Yui do it again. But Chiana didn't really take any damage thanks to the healing. This is 205 because someone died. Should be just be 202. Alright, Luminous Bracelet, return it before you die. Who else? No one grabbed any tool or whatever. Good. Got a gun! I'm gonna get another of that. Oh, okay, we forgot about Mason and Sarisha. Mason is just a 20. I guess it's still worth trying to save. Forgot about this guy again. I mean, it's just 20. At least didn't auto kill like that. Hopefully they go down. Alright. That's Screaming Wedge, right? Yep. And got the blue star. And we got up to 3. So one more. And Mason is now not panicking. And the nose is finished. This one is gonna be executed. And wrap up the censored. Yeah, maybe I can squeeze in. I don't need to squeeze in another Letitia. I just need to return the notes. I think I can return them now. Just to be extra sure. Can use that. And workday complete. 0 dead. And let's look at our bonuses. Yui just got to level 4. That's a problem with singing machine though, in general. River, Temperance 5. Ray 5, but we didn't get the Justice to max. Tatiana though, I was expecting the farm with the Warm-Hearted Woodsman would be enough to push it, but apparently it's not a good idea to just do it like that. Anyway, that's it for this day. Three. 0256. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? 115. One day you'll understand the meaning of the desperation in their faces when the roulette spins. TO406. Its memories began with a warm hug. It's been quite a while since your first encounter with the abnormalities. I should suppose that you have become a bit more familiar with them. Let me ask you this question again. What do you think abnormalities are? Oh, please. You can't still believe that abnormalities are just bizarre alien creatures that appeared all of a sudden, and that we need to isolate them, do you? Abnormalities are not the evil monsters that you read about in old fairy tales. They are not some supernatural gods that descend upon us to judge our sins either. There's an old river that has been flowing at the very bottom of the world for many an age. It is the source of everything, and has been forgotten by mankind. Nobody knew of its existence, but somewhere in the world there are very small gaps or holes. It is through those which the river gently finds itself a stream. For instance, strange beings would sometimes crawl out of such a gap somewhere in the Black Forest, located in the outskirts. Obviously, the amount was simply too insufficient for Lobotomy Corporation's energy needs. Our singularity is not that we produce energy from the abnormalities. Rather, it is the ability to create abnormalities themselves. Their forms were incomplete because they came from a forgotten place. We were scared of them because they were incomplete. It's because of that terror that they have been sealed underground. However, abnormalities are part of the seed. That's what I meant by possibility. The seed is not something that can be made in just a day or be created on its own. We realized that if we wanted to fix a broken system, we couldn't just sit around in a sunny spot, waiting for the clouds to part. What should we do after planting the seeds, you ask? We can't control the entire process. We have to leave them to sprout on their own. Aren't we allowed that much hope at least? Welcome, eh? I miss you dearly. I have been waiting for you ever since the first day I started working here. You remember this ocean? You said that this place is where everything from all rivers and streams will eventually settle. As such, at the lower layers, everything sinks. What do you think of this heaven, painted laboriously white with plaster? I knew you would come here soon. Please think of it as my welcoming gift to you. I figured that what you longed to see may have been something else than what I have become now. Time is like a scythe. It relentlessly attempts to trim, divide, and cleave and twain to clasp together those you love. Everyone I had loved is now gone, leaving me, a tired old man, behind. Please do not blame yourself. Back then were the brightest moments of my life. The only thing I regret to this day is that I was too scared. I ran away without keeping my abiding promise to you till the very end. However, you eventually found me and helped me to fulfill my promise here. How can I ever be more thankful than I am right now? You're just too kind to me. Kind to the very end. So, first mission from Hokma, or what we knew as B, before being converted into a sort of robot AI. Mission: the virtue of protection. The growth of each employee here is based upon the 4 virtues, and as such, growth is directly applied in reality. I wonder where the limit to them lies. First, fortitude comes from strength, forbearance, and the instinctive desire. No one knows if that aspiration will become a power to protect everyone, or a weapon to satisfy one's own greed. The goal is to clear the day with 3 or more employees whose fortitude is 100 or greater. Another UI bug that we see from this game. Hello again. Will you be unfolding more of the records team? And that's our episode. Another plot twist. Seems that our singularity is not extracting energy from abnormalities. No. Our singularity is extracting singularities and extracting abnormalities from the river. And from our conversation with the extraction team, there's a well that is, let's see, a well, yeah, facing something from the well and have an empty borehole within their hearts. So we extract abnormalities. And it's just a side effect of having the abnormalities. We can extract energy from them. Now, this is another Hay class. VAB is 20, Aleph is 30. So another Hay class. And an abnormality that resembles a large, raggedy teddy bear. It's missing some fur and only has one eye. Let's just take a look at it before we look. And yeah, it's a teddy bear. We already have 12 employees with fortitude of 100 or greater. Well. Right, before we end the day, let's just take a look at our newly extracted ego. We've got Letitia. It takes a lot of time to extract, but its power cannot be ignored. The crew design appears to have been made a long time ago. The small accessory remains like the wishes of a child who yearned for happiness. Did we get a new valve? Nope. But we got a new Aleph. The sound of the star. I'm gonna give that to Frank. Censored, I'm going to give it to someone else. Someone who needs it. Probably give it to the record team. To May. Because the swinging of the Discord. Well, Discord is fast, but the swing is not good. Alright, I'll just look for someone who's going to wear that. Sound of a star. Attack power adjusts in accordance with the employee's current SB status. The star shines brighter as our despair gathers. The weapon's small, evocative sphere fires a warm ray. In the light, everything is equal. I guess the lower your SB because of the star shines brighter as our despair gathers. So the lower your SB, the higher its power. Regardless, the 8 to 12 is kinda strong already. As for the suits, let's see what Letitia has. The ribbon on the coat represents a child's yearning for jolliness. The little kid who couldn't leave her friends behind came up with a brilliant idea. And cherry blossoms? This ego fit for a flower viewing. Makes the hearts of those who look at it flutter like spring day. When the cherry trees are in full bloom, let us take a rest from life by watching those petals scatter. Sitting under the tree's shadow makes you feel like these gloomy days will flutter away like the petals of a flower. And life for a daredevil from the crumbling armor. If an employee who's truly prepared for death uses this, any attack can be deflected. However, finding someone who does not fear death will be challenging in a place like this. And yeah, I'll just give people better armor because of the new Letitia. Dexter needs a new armor. And I think before we go, I'll just try the whole... I'll just try Letitia. Let's see what happens when you send someone to do something else. I'll just fast forward this in post. And that's gonna be a common. Yeah, there is the gift. And let's send him to do something else. Let's see what happens. Oh! I see that. So this is the friend. It's a spider thing. It's weak against black damage, but we already have a decent black damage and deals red. That's a lot of damage though. So if you cancel it, you still have a few seconds before it reaches. RIP. RIP, friend. And that's that. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. New episodes every day. 0 UTC, 8 a.m. Philippine time. Want to see me record these things? I am on Twitch. And I generally record this either, well, any time of the day in the Philippine time. Just not too early. Say around noon-ish to early evening. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to it's going to be a cakewalk for the mission. We already have 12 employees. And we're going to deal with the teddy bear. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.